Trump's doubling up on Biden, and we got to talk about the Diddy saga. The Urban Conservative starts right about now.
Because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at tuconservative.com.
Do you like NASCAR? Do you like a Tribe Called Quest? Well, you gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Do you like manwich and nachos? Well, then you'd love the Urban Conservative.
Do you like guns? Do you like butter? Well, you're gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Yo, what's good, son? You like pit bulls, say? You like solving Sudoku puzzles? Then you gonna love the Urban Conservative.
Hey, buddy, if your car making a sound like this, you might want to get you some power steering fluid and check out the Urban Conservative podcast.
Are you repulsed by the idea of drag queen story time at your local library, but enjoy Carol Baskin TikTok memes? Then you would enjoy the Urban Conservative.
Do you want to slap your boss and then go home and make yourself some golden brown pancakes covered in butter and freshly made warm boysenberry syrup? Then you'll love the Urban Conservative.
You're a little over Cardi B, and you're repulsed by the thought of Hogmaw. Check out the Urban Conservative. You ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Time for the Urban Conservative Podcast.
Yeah.
What's good, sir? How are you this fine Monday evening, sir?
Bro, I am not blind. I did not stare up at the sun today.
I had a scare and a half. I gotta tell you, I had a scare and a half.
Word.
So Heather brings the glasses home. I don't even have a pair near me. She brings the the Eclipse glasses home, right? So I'm telling Noah, I'm yelling at Noah every 2 seconds. Don't look up there without the glasses. Don't look up there without the glasses. Don't look up there. So I go to look. I got the glasses on. I take the glasses off while I'm still looking and then try to look down. So then I got a dot. There's like a floating white dot. I close. I'm panicking now. I'm like, did I just burn my retina? I'm going to have this body the rest of my life. I didn't just burn my retina. No, it's like, do I need to call a doctor? I'm like, I don't know yet, sir. I don't know. If this dot don't go away, Houston, we got a problem. So it was like 6.5 minutes of like sun burned into my eyeball. Like, I'm like, did I just fry my entire damn retina today? But other than that, it was a, pretty uneventful situation. It was not a bad look. Not a bad look at all.
All right. Well, yo, bro, before we talk about it, before we really get into it, I caught a couple of fun memes today about the Eclipse. I don't know why I thought this was funny, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's great, bro. That is fantastic.
Incredibly complex result of millions of years of evolution, or a ball of gas 92 million miles away and a space rock. I'm going to go ahead and give that to the space rock and ball. Even though, all right, we're not going to start this argument about the sun not being a ball of gas, right? It's not a ball of gas, but yeah. Dad, can you tell me what a solar eclipse is? No, son. Dad joke survivor. I'm a dad joke survivor. Dad, what else you got?
Hold on. One more. You ready?
Hold on, zoom in on that. You gotta zoom. Why stretch that out? No, Diddy. Stretch that out. That's a good one. That is a good one. Listen, share if y'all found any good memes. Share them in the comment section, and also get in the comment section. Let us know where y'all watching from. That's good though. That
was all I had. I thought those memes were hysterical, bro. But
they are.
But one of the interesting things, and you talked about this before we jumped on, was there's a lot of weird stuff being said about the eclipse.
I don't know what it is about these celestial events that just brings out the bat-ish crazy in people. Like, all right, let's just be honest, right? There are some
Okay.
things that we could take and say that might be a sign from God. We
Okay.
could do that. There are some things that are so unexplainable that, like, what else you got for that? That's a sign from
Okay.
God. Then there
Okay.
are things that are completely predictable that happen in Earth terms all the damn time, right?
Right.
Like the. So I'm not one of the people. Lightning struck right there. That was God saying something. No, sir, that is lightning striking. That is not what you're attributing it to, right? But let's deal with some of the. Can we not say craziness? Well, I don't know what word we could attribute to it, but some of the far-fetched suggestions that people are making about the solar eclipse.
Somebody said earlier, I don't remember who it was. They said that the solar eclipse is gonna activate black people's superpowers. It's like, what? They were like, yeah, the power of intuition, the power of self-define. Yeah. Ow. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even have
Yo,
a response.
your
Like,
brain, son, I can see your brain. Your brain was like, I don't even know how to. Yeah, I don't even
nah,
know how
because
to function that.
the sad part is somebody's gonna watch us and go, yeah, because the energy, what happens is the block of the solar energy, and then the reactivation of the solar energy is going to make sure that while we're in this, like they're gonna hit you with that, and you're gonna go, okay, no, like
Nah,
no.
yo, so I did for a little while. I got to watch NASA, and they had like NASA was broadcasting this from across the country, and they had it was I guess one of the big space cities, where they have got a spaceport. There's a young astronaut, black guy that was there, and they were talking about a lot of the experiments that they were conducting across the world today. They were studying the drop temperature effects on clouds. They were
Yeah, it was
studying
it
the
was
effects
real.
on
It was real.
animals. It was a lot of stuff going on today. Like, yeah, the temperature, we only got like 80% blockage here, but the temperature definitely dropped, bro. It was palpable, noticeable drop. But, like you said, man, some of these things tend to bring out the more interesting, grifty
Well,
nature of
look,
some folks.
and then you got Sonny Hostin. I don't know if y'all know who Sonny Hostin is. Host
Oh,
of the View.
no.
Host of the View.
No.
So listen to what this doorknob came up with. So she said the earthquake, right? Did y'all feel an earthquake last Friday? Did y'all feel it?
We didn't get to feel it. No,
All right, I
not here.
definitely. So I'm sitting right where I'm sitting right now, and my punching bag started shaking. Then the dishes started shaking. The little fire helmet right there started shaking, and I was like, "Oh, So the block that we live on, if a big enough truck, a cement truck,
Right.
work truck comes by, you're gonna get a little, older house. You're gonna get a little of the. You can feel it. Yeah, you're gonna feel that, right? So I'm like, oh, truck's going by, right? But it kept going. I was like, okay. It's like a whole 45 seconds to a minute of that. So after like the
Nice.
first 15 seconds, you go, is this an earthquake?
Yeah,
hey,
you were on the phone with me and dropped said phone call. Like, I'm gonna call you right back.
yo, I had to because I was like, I didn't feel right. I was just like, no, that's not coming from outside. That's coming from the ground.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, but anyway, the point being is that Sunny Hostin, in her infinite wisdom, came up with this. She
Okay.
analyzed the latest natural events, including Friday's earthquake, and the unusual double brood of billions of cicadas coming in a few weeks, and Monday's solar eclipse as the results of climate change. And this is her quote. So what's kind of crazy is with the earthquake on Friday and then the eclipse today, people are having all sorts of conspiracies about the end of the world. And that the earthquake epicenter was actually Bedminster in New Jersey, adding that with the dig at a former Bush, President Donald Trump. So fun fact, it originated with Trump. Then she had to say, Karen, our wonderful makeup artist, when the earthquake was happening, she put her coat on and she was like, Jesus is coming. I'm out. I'm leaving. We got a solar eclipse. We got an earthquake, she said. She ran down the hallway. Co-host Haynes quipped, the rapture is here. The rapture is
What?
here, Hostin added. And then I learned that the cicadas are coming. All those things together have me believe that either climate change exists or something is really wrong. She actually said.
I can tell you what's really wrong. Your ass didn't pay no attention in science class at all. You wasn't paying no attention. You don't read anything at all about anything at all. That's what's really going on here, bro. That's what's really wrong.
So
Yikes.
listen, if you got to see the eclipse without burning your retinas out, get in the comment section, let us know. And if you heard any crazy things or you got any crazy memes to share with us about the eclipse, get in the comment section. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back and we got to talk about Trump doubling up on Biden right here on the Urban Conservative. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Family, this is Abdul Ali, candidate for U.S. House District 12 here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's just be real, folks. The Democrats have destroyed our major cities. Their policies have made us less safe, they've given us less economic opportunity, and they've provided less educational opportunities for our children. And that's why I'm running for Congress, because I know what it takes to improve these issues. I've got great working relationships already in D.C. I've spent the last 10 years of my life building my political resume so that one of us, somebody who thinks like we do, could get into DC and make a difference. I want you to visit aliforcongress.com to find out more about my campaign. The Democrats have already done enough, and now they're putting illegal aliens in front of people like you and me, folks whose ancestors built this country and made it what it is today. So again, I'm asking you to support me in my run for U.S. House District 12 here in North Carolina. You don't have to live in North Carolina to support, because what happens in Congress affects the entire country. So again, it's aliforcongress.com. I hope to have your support. Peace and love, y'all.
Yeah, you know what it is.
aliforcongress.com, ladies and gentlemen. We'd appreciate the support there. Now, I got one thing before we talk about this Trump thing, though, bro. I wanted to point this out. I was looking at some of these, and man, look, you got some of these polls are just a couple of days old. You see April 6th, April 5th, right? It's something that I noticed here. It's a lot more Trump than it is Biden.
Yeah.
Nationally, he's up by 0.5 point as of a last poll conducted on April 4th. I'll give you that. But look, Michigan, Trump by 1.5%. Pennsylvania, okay, all right. Colorado, okay, all right, I got you. But look at that. Arizona, Wisconsin, North Carolina, we're doing our thing for Trump, and we plan on winning it for Trump here. Jersey goes to Biden. Nevada, Trump. Georgia, Trump. Texas, Florida, Ohio, Alaska, Indiana, Maine. Yeah. Yo, son, Montana, Minnesota. Look at this. Trump is not, I mean, and all right, let's take him with a grain of salt. Some of these goes back to February, but the fact of the matter is, I was just reading something earlier that says even the younger voters are going for Trump more than they're going for Biden. So what does that tell you?
Well, it's listen, we're not out the blue here, because what happens is, we got to remember the numbers of Black and Latino Democrat voters, though that number's changing, it's still a lot of our quote unquote brothers and sisters still voting blue. You got some of these doorknobs on Instagram, and I showed you one of the channels earlier, the coach guy who is just deranged. Like, it's pure Trump derangement. It's pure Republican derangement. The blaming things like the wage hike in California. It's only for somebody's going to be able to take that. Like, I don't know what. I almost want to play the video because it's so extreme. Right?
Nah,
like,
listen. Here's what the problem is. Here's what the problem is. And would you say Politico is left of center?
A little more than left of center, but okay.
Just last week, an NPR, and this is a day-old story from Politico. Just last week, a new NPR PBS NewsHour Marist College national poll showed Trump 2 points ahead of Biden among millennial and Gen Z voters. Mm-hmm. A Fox News poll last month showed Trump leading Biden among voters under 30 by a whopping 18 points in a head-to-head matchup. That's a problem for Joe Biden and them, bro. He's not resonating with the young folks.
Well, we got bird flu coming. So we have bird flu coming. That, it's like, oh, they got mad cow coming. It's like, don't drink milk, don't do this, don't do that. So I don't know
I
how
saw I
this is.
saw I saw a report the other day in news breaks. It popped up on my phone. They were like, "We got 8 new cases of the monkeypox." I was like, "What? Yo, what
Wait,
happened to that?
don't you gotta be P. Diddy in to get monkeypox?
Is that what you're calling it now? P Diddying, bro."
The diddler. Word up. The diddler. Word up.
I don't know what you got to do to get monkeypox, bro.
I almost
Quite,
don't even want to look it up. But
I don't.
listen, I said we started off saying that Trump doubled up on Biden.
Right.
And what that really is. Hold on, let me go here. Let's just do it like this, right? Just to get these guys some airtime, some screen time here. So essentially, what you got is, this guy, these two here are going at it, right? Oh, you can't even say that no more. You can't. You can't, you can't even say that no more.
My
Oh my
heart
God.
skipped a beat. I was like, oh, hey,
She can't even say that no more. But Trump had his fundraiser, and sort of the sad part about this is that Biden just they held their fundraiser. Not obviously they may have had it planned for some time, but Biden
right,
didn't show up to the wake of that slain officer in New York, right?
right.
And I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Oh, sorry,
Sure.
Jason. Hold on, let me pull up his name because I gotta do that right. Diller, is that the last name? Diller. Is that the right
Yeah,
name?
Jonathan Diller, Officer
Jonathan
Jonathan
Diller.
Diller.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pardon me, I drew a blank for a second because I didn't actually plan on talking about that. But Biden, right? Me personally, I skip out of the fundraiser to go as the president to that slain officer's memorial, to his
Sure.
wake, his viewing, whatever you want to call that, right? Trump shows up. But they had a fundraiser that night, $25,000 to get in, blah, blah, blah. And he, sends like this crappy, from what I understand, I could be wrong, but I heard he sent like a crappy voicemail, like, we're sorry for your, what's his name again? Like, you know what I mean? Like one of those terrible voicemails, and wasn't well
Yeah.
received. You seen Hochul get asked to leave, even though I wasn't asked to leave. No, you were asked to leave, lady. You
I
were
saw
asked to
that
leave.
video. You were clearly asked
Right.
to exit stage left, ma'am.
So my point is that even with that, with the star power of Obama and Bill Clinton, he only did 25 million. Now Trump has doubled up on that. They did 26 million, right? And so basically, Trump is dining with billionaires last Saturday, hoping to raise his campaign funds. Trump's campaign announced Saturday that the gala brought in $50 million in donations. Okay, and that's according to the Associated Press. That amount is nearly double what President Joe Biden raised during a glitzy Democratic fundraiser in New York on March 28th. Now, I have to tell you, I attended the GOP gala in New York at the Hilton, and it was amazing.
You
Amazing.
even got to see the RNC committee chair, didn't you?
I'm about to pull up a little photo for you. I'm about to pull up a little.
So 50 mil for Trump, 25 mil for
20,
Biden.
26.
26. Okay.
Yeah, look, there you go. There you go. Wait, can you see that?
Look at that. No, yeah, right there. You gotta kind of, yeah, it's whited out, but that's okay. A little
Did that
bright.
help?
No,
Did that help?
there you go. To the other right. There you go. Bang! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. RNC committee chair with the Soto guy there. All right, I'm with you.
Yeah. So, awesome. I got to take a picture with let me see. So me, Elise Stefanik,
You got the Elise Stefanik
oh, I
picture?
got the hold on. Let me matter of fact, we're gonna do you one better. We're gonna airdrop this over to the mock.
No, you could have just turned it around. That would have
No,
been
no, no,
fine.
no. I gotta say, because let me see if you can spot who's in this photo. Hold on, it's already here. The photo's already here. So let's drop this up here, and then we're gonna
Okay.
share this tab. Boom.
All right. So I see Lee Zeldin.
You do.
I see Rodriguez right there.
Paul, brother Paul.
I see. Is that Governor Abbott down there?
That's Governor Abbott down there.
Is that the best attorney on the planet, Damon Hagen, to the far right over there?
Yeah, it's one of the best attorneys on the planet right there. And that's the crew. Shouts out to Diane and everybody from the RNHA. And of course our New York State Chairman Paul Rodriguez. But yeah, got to shake Governor Abbott's hand, say a few words to him. Caught up. I gotta tell you, I'm in the John, I'm in the loo, as they call it.
Lou.
I'm in the bathroom and I'm, just handling my business, handling my one too. And I look over, like, oh, Lee Zeldin. Okay, cool. Like perfect time. Like what a weird timing to be at the John, and you look over and Lee Zeldin's there. It's just a funny
Did he
moment.
hit you? Did he hit you with the hey Raheem?
Everybody did. Everybody that knew me hit me with the hey Raheem. Everybody did it. So yeah, absolutely
All
great.
right,
Time,
I
great
just
time,
was
man.
hoping he didn't do that in the
But
John. Like
my point was is that that was a very good experience. Met a lot of people. There's a lot of amazing people running for office in New York, and Republicans we do it right. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't imagine how weird that other gala was, the Democratic gala was.
Oh my
That had to
gosh.
be weird. But the Biden fundraiser broke the record for single event fundraising. And hey, look, Trump said biggest night in fundraising of all time. We'll double up the Biden number of last week at Radio City. People are desperate for change. They want to make America great again. Trump wrote on Truth Social
Mm.
ahead of his event, billed as Trump's inaugural leadership dinner. The Biden campaign announced Saturday it had raised 90 million in March and now has 192 million in cash. Meanwhile, the Trump campaign is eager to catch up with 65 million raised in March and 93 million on hand. So one source close to Trump campaign who spoke to the Post on the conditions of anonymity, that's funny, says Trump has been focused on securing donations. Guess that the gala paid between 250,000 and 864. Well, yikes. Thousand per person. Yeah, that is a little too rich for my blood. We would have to sit that one out, sir. Hey,
I know that's right. Yo, speaking of fundraisers, right? Before we transition off of this, I gotta give a massive shout out to the North Carolina's RNC committee man, Ed Broyhill. That's the guy you see behind Governor Kristi Noem right there. He held a fundraiser for the Trump campaign for Kristi Noem at his house last week. I was honored to be in the building with those great people, man. Shouts out to Ed Broyhill on the invite for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take one more quick commercial break. When we come back, we've been avoiding talking about it. We didn't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about Diddy, man. The distraction. Is it a distraction? Did he do it? I don't know. We'll be right back here on the Urban Conservative.
It's now Diddy definitely did it. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Here we go.
Go.
Because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at tuconservative.com.
Who are in our country illegally cast a ballot, it takes the power of your vote away. Visit onlycitizens.vote to find out how you can contact your legislature and get them to pass a citizens-only voting amendment. Again, visit onlycitizens.vote and defend your right to vote.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Urban Conservative. It is Monday night, and we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. This is the hot subject right now. And I have a list here that I've compiled. Well, not that I've compiled. Let me not take credit for the list. But here's the thing. And you've said this. You've said this, and I've said this, right? Biggie's overrated as a rapper. You've always said that. You've like, it's all right. He made some good songs, but like the greatest rapper ever, not so much, right? Not so much.
Not so much.
So there's a few things we have to understand. And now I'm going to lay some things at the feet of Bad Boy Records.
Okay. First of all, now that you say it, Bad Boy, but anyway, keep going. We're going to
lay this out there. He's dressed like RuPaul in this video, right? But in that picture, right? But anyway, here's what I'm getting at. I've always thought there was something, and I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying, I don't hate gay people. I don't hate gay people. I do not hate.
I never thought you did.
You are free to be gay as you would like to be. Sir, if you like men, you are free to have and do with your
You
orifices
knowing
as
who
you
your
as you
best
see
friends
fit.
is, it would be hard for anybody to say if they knew you and they knew who one of your like besties is.
Yeah, it'd
You'd
be
have a hard
ridiculous. But I
right.
get you have to preface it these days because most people don't know us personally, so they don't know that, right?
Okay,
But
fair.
anyway, my
Right.
point is that I don't care what you do with your poles and your holes. That is your business. Keep it away from the babies. Keep it out of the schools. We cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
In
channels.
the public parks, not at the park, bro. Just
Yes, yeah. But my point is y'all got channels now. Y'all got your own cable networks full of whatever that is. Yeah, just whatever the debauchery is you got going on. Y'all got entire networks, y'all got entire apps, y'all got Tinder and Bender and I don't know, I don't even know the names of them.
why
All I
did
know
you
is
say
Tinder.
Bender? Oh man,
Because there's no, because there's one called Bender. I didn't make this up. Y'all got a club down there called the Back Door that you got to go into the back door of the back door. Like, what are you telling? Like, the app? Am I wrong?
yo, no. Do you remember what it said on the front of the club?
No.
Come and meet our dancers.
Oh, bro, come on. You can't even. Was
It
it like
said
MEAT though? Meat?
it was meet. Come and meet our dancers. I was like, bro, how you gotta have people driving down a major thoroughfare? Yo, sign say, come and meet our dancer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd take
So,
Lee and
so,
Dre to school. I'd be like, look that way.
yeah, right. So my point is this. I've always said one, Biggie was. I agree, Biggie was overrated.
Sure.
But two, the '90s, we got away with saying a lot of really gay stuff. I mean, like, we got away with almost, all right. We even got away with, and I say we because I consider myself part of that era, part of that culture, right? Like, I'm not ashamed that I grew up in the 90s, the 80s and 90s hip hop. I'm not ashamed of that. Comma, however, in hindsight, we had a lot of things that were done that shouldn't have been done. And there were some things that we couldn't get away with now. Maybe you could, but like KRS-One comes out with a song. She was 13, but she was good.
Yo, son, you could get away with that outfit right there, right now. Son.
Nah, I don't even
You
see
can-
nothing but black.
Oh,
All
wait,
I see is
where to
black.
go? Where to go? Look, can you see his outfit right there?
Nah, my guy. Nah, bro.
Can you
Nah,
get away with
that
that
is
right
packaged. Wait, is that at the bottom?
now?
He don't got on no pants, my dude.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
there
bro.
was
Come on. Come on, son. You talk about
whoa.
the
You gotta zoom in
zesting.
on money on the left. Zoom. I don't even know his name. Is
Yo,
that
you tell him,
Grandmaster Flash in the middle?
and that is Grandmaster Flash in the middle, bro.
Looking like Leon. Yo,
So we
there
ain't
is
gonna act
yo,
like
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
we ain't gonna
Everybody,
act
yo,
like
homeboy in the middle. I'm sorry, respectfully, yo, these dudes look skied out their mind. It just looks, it looks like, but you gotta swipe to the right. I need to see that on the right, not the other right, your other right. The bruh, just keep going. And why he over there in the corner by himself? And what your man got on? What you Melly Mel? What are you doing, bro? What is he holding in his hand? Is that a what is that?
looks like a dog on the side. Yo, cowboy boots.
Ashy
Come on,
kneecaps
son.
and no draw. Yo, my guy, what are we doing? So my point is that we got away with saying some things in the 90s, right?
Sure.
Um, MC Light came out with a song that she was talking about doing something to little boys. You don't know that one?
I think I remember that you was talking. I think I know what you're
So
talking
you got
about.
that. You got KRS One with the she was 13, but she was good. It's like, whoa. Then you had
Whoa.
this era come, and it was a lot of transgenders in the videos. It was a lot of
Mm.
lyrics that was said, right? Because y'all gotta remember. Let me just quickly show y'all. Let me show y'all this list. I didn't come up with the list. I'm not gonna read this out loud because y'all not gonna report our page. But let me show you this right here. Can you see that? Pull up that tab.
Here you go. Tabs pulled up, bro. It's
I'm
even
gonna just let y'all read that.
that first one, not so much though.
Okay.
Cause I get the context of the story. So that one's a little
Okay. Don't they
stretch.
know my gutter kids and the
That's super suspect. Biggie
Biggie
Smalls.
Smalls? Did you look at this? Okay. Okay. Now you got to read that one. Press they luck in, they get a what, sir?
Yeah, no. Oh, bro. That didn't age well at all. Oh, yeah,
Ouch!
ah. I'll blank RuPaul.
Bang
Wait,
every
wait, wait,
MC
wait.
easily. You said that, bro. You said that.
Yeah, bang every MC easily, busily, recently.
All
Hey,
right, so now
yo.
we're gonna switch to this tab right here because I want y'all to be clear, right? That there's a trans models in the 90s. Legendary TV director Choke No Joke revealed that transgenders mingled in hip hop circles back in the day. Shouts out to Choke No Joke. This information might be shocking to some, but the hip hop community has seemed to be anti-homosexuality for decades. I don't know if I agree with that. I just think we was just like, whatever. It ain't, don't be talking about that, right? But the lead model in both of these videos is transgender, according to Choke No Joke. The model was also featured in Biggie's Warning. Now, I can't. Yeah, that's a man right there, bro. Yeah, that's a man right there.
Yeah. Um,
Tony Newman, a transgender author and former prostitute, wrote about high-profile clients that solicited transgender prostitutes. One of them included LL Cool J. The encounter with so this whole thing, and y'all remember what happened with Eddie Murphy picking up the prostitute Shalimar Silu was approached on Santa Monica
what?
Boulevard. Y'all don't remember that in 97?
No, wait, what?
Eddie picked her up, it up, and they got pulled
They.
over. And he was like, I was just giving him a ride. I was just giving him a ride. It's like, sir, we watched you solicit. We watched. So go back to Diddy, right? Because there's a few things here with this Diddy story that bother me.
Okay.
And one of these things is that all of the people that have been complicit in this, right? There's been a lot of people complicit, and there's a channel, the Art of Dialogue, that his former bodyguard is telling a lot. He's been saying a lot. Like you said for years. I said, well, 2 years, and in today's world, 2 years ain't that long. But when you talk about almost a 30-year history of doing some of the things he's accused of, why would you want to come out now and speak about it, right? And one of the
Right.
things that we can't act like is a thing is that he didn't settle one of these cases. One of those cases got settled. Now he's being sued by Little Rod, and Little Rod is saying he had a relationship. Him being Puffy had a relationship with Meek Mill allegedly. Stevie J is gay allegedly. All of these things are alleged, right, at this point. But we knew, like, those who know, and I've been around for a while, we knew certain people in these circles were funny business. It's been rumored for years Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell were on that time. That's been a rumor for years that he was on that time. That so if we're gonna say that Puff came up under Andre Harrell, you got Eddie Winslow coming out. You know Eddie Winslow that played Eddie Winslow in Family Matters.
Yeah. The Family Guy dude.
He said everybody been inappropriately touched in Hollywood. So there's a trend of this sickness, this disorder, if you will, because you out of order doing this. And with this whole Diddy case, my thing is this, right? I haven't heard nobody say he raped him. So talking about this man's sexuality and what he like in the privacy of his bedroom, okay, that's what he like. He ain't R. Kellyan out here. At least that's not what I heard. What I mean by that, I mean like underage people. I haven't heard that. Now I've heard liquid cocaine. I've heard the gentleman. So now the gentleman that he has, there's an interview with the gentleman that's saying that he's P Diddy's sex slave, and that you know, he's P Diddy's in the boule, and he's in the Freemasonry, and he's in all of these different things. And I'm as a brother, I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. Like I don't
So
recall any of
so
that.
so let me ask you a question real quick. How much of this is a distraction? How much of this do you think is, because Puffy did the anti-Trump, he's a hard anti-Trump guy. Is there any validity to the you're gonna have to take one for the team? The whole thing when things got bad, Michael Jackson had to touch a kids, like we had to bring the Michael thing up. Like, how much of this is orchestrated distraction?
99.9% of it. 99.9% of it. And what now, the thing for me is this. Let's just say his son, because his sons are being accused of things, he's being accused of things. There's always been violence around this guy. My only issue is that some of these people have waited 20 plus years to say something. Where were you at when these like you got like I said, the guy Gene coming out and it's back then, and we was doing this and we was doing that, and back then it's just like, wait, why didn't your it's just a question, maybe we'll get an answer to it. Why didn't your conscience weigh heavily enough on you back then to do something about it? Because you were essentially empowering the behavior. So now you saying, Puff had he had everything wired, all of the cameras. You knew that and let people walk into that? So at that time you valued your job more than the potential, sanity and safety of these other people? I just don't understand that dynamic. And again, I'm not going to sit here and speculate. I know when I was offered the opportunity at 14 years old to go audition for him, I was offered the opportunity to go audition for him. And I refused to do it because his name is Puffy. I refused. Like, something about the name Puffy turned me off. When I heard that at 14 years old, I was like, wait, say what? His name is what?
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah,
cool. full transparency, right? I look back at the Juicy video, and I was like, "There's a lot of dudes with shirts off in this video." It's a lot of dudes with shirts off, man. Like, I don't recall a time, even in the military, bro. I don't remember that many, like, being around that many shirtless dudes. Like, I just don't. I'm like,
No, I'm trying to find a screenshot of that Juicy video.
Guys, look, right here, bro. I was going through this. I'm like, you got shirtless dudes on the corner doing pull-ups. It's like a lot of shirtless guys. Hold on, where's it at? Then I don't know if you heard the I don't know if you heard the
scene. Is that right there? Go back. Right there, there. Go back a couple of taps. Right there. Stop. Now zoom in.
All right.
Zoom in. You can zoom in some more.
No, that's all you're gonna get. I heard that the white headband was a transgender. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's one shirtless dude, two shirtless dudes. It's 3 shirtless dudes, 4 shirtless dudes. Right?
Yo, you see how Biggie looking down? Like, look at this nasty ish right here. Look at this nasty ish right here. He don't look happy. Yeah, that's a boy. I don't care what y'all say.
That's a man child, bro.
Go ahead, slow that down. Put that on slow speed right there. Change the speed in the settings. We're gonna change that playback speed right there. We're gonna put that all the way slow.
Oh, you're making me do the whole all the way slow. Oh my God.
We're gonna go all the way slow. Slow that down, and then we're gonna go play. boy legs. Yeah, that's mines. I don't care what you say. That's a mine. That's mines right there. That's mines with boobs. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, what is this? Like, what
Yeah,
is this?
and it's a lot of shirtless dudes in here. You right.
Sound like who has that many shirtless dudes? Like
Yeah.
I don't. I'm sorry, bro. I hung around a lot of parties growing up, son. I
Yo, you know
can't.
what it is? Maybe it's the LaSalle in us. I mean, I understand if we playing ball, like we got our shirts on, we run
Shirts and skin, shirts and skin. Yeah, I get that, bro. I
Yeah,
get
but
that.
just like nah, B. You know, just like nah, B. So look. Just to close this out on this whole P Diddy thing, right? I don't think it's a conspiracy to tarnish his legacy. I don't think it's that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think
legacy of what? You made some good songs, bro. Okay, all right.
no, he technically didn't make anything.
I mean, okay.
He didn't technically make anything. I think it's the largest distraction ever. But the documentation says from Little Rod, that court case, that is a very, very damning set of documentation right there. Very damning. Because liquid cocaine allegations of transporting minors, transporting drugs on a plane, doing all these different things. Being protected by certain people in law enforcement. Now it's come back up that he potentially was the one that did the shooting in the nightclub allegedly, and it wasn't Shine, and he got $1 million from Andre Harrell for an album that he never delivered, but then had to go to Belize, and now he knew how Puff got down, so he would have ended up. In today's news, for former rapper Shine, the car accident. Then you got Al B. Shore saying they're going to need more than Homeland Security for what he's about to put out about his coma, and insinuating that Diddy.
Yes, and I saw
What's gonna do
somebody
with
was
that?
saying that like Puff's dad was a Harlem gangster associated with like, and so people are
Well,
scared of this dude, and I'm
Puff,
like,
Puff is from Mount Vernon. Let's be clear about that. He's not.
so
Now I gotta say, right? Hold on. I gotta pull this up. Because this dude right here, yo, share this tab. 50 Cent has been relentless. Look. Oh, no audio on this?
Go get your new luggage! Where you going? Run all the way back to LA! Sergio's chasing us! This is the longest hallway of all time! It's cute Ricky!
If you're trying to leave one of Diddy's parties, come on, 50. 50 Cent has been relentless on Puff. Right?
yeah, they've been letting Meek
Look.
Mill have it. Yeah, they've been kind of letting Meek Mill have it too. But there
Look,
you
because
have
this-
it, ladies.
Let me see.
Oh yes, he's glittering. Yeah. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to
And he
hang
had to
out,
move
more
his
than welcome
hand
to
because
stick
it
around,
was
my
That's
brother.
that's
All
not
right,
what
we'll be right
happened,
back.
bro. That's not what that was. He was showing his watch, bro. That wasn't that, son. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
that
I saw
wasn't
that
that.
one. That wasn't that, bro. Yo, Mike Tyson would not have allowed that, son. But yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. More distraction.
Yo, is it me or does that boy look doofy?
Little boy look a little doofy.
Look
You know
doofy.
what? I saw a picture. You know who Diddy looked like with his hair gray? He looked like Malachi York.
Oh, no.
His right-hand
see
man
that?
has been doing a lot of talking. Stevie J, a producer who's also named in one of the lawsuits and was in Diddy's house when it was raided, went on TMZ Live to defend his boss. Listen.
I don't know whatever someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen
Oh,
my man.
he did the look around. Oh, Stevie J, you done. Then he said he want to fight 50 Cent. Y'all seen him?
Yeah,
You seen him fight?
that'll
You
go
seen him fight
terrible.
Young Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop? That didn't go good. That didn't go good. And then look. Not good. I don't know. It's so much being said that it's just out of control, man. It's out of control. So, this is what he had to say.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Listen to what
Yo, I need to know who fucks with me. You know?
Like, just straight up, like I don't have the time. You know, if you fuck with me, let it be known. Because I'm going to this next era and I'm lining up all the allies. If you fuck with me, let it be known. If you don't fuck with me, be quiet, and I will take your silence as you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love. But if you fuck with me, let it be known, because big thing. Hey, yo, right now.
Yeah,
Yo,
50
listen.
50 has been relentless on Puffy. Like, yo,
Nah,
I would
son,
hate to
son.
have
Look,
beef with that dude.
look at this. Would you look at this? Would you look at that? You see that right there? See that right there?
Oh
See that right
wow,
there?
that's him. When is that? When is that?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Go ahead. Whoa.
Am I
Whoa.
tripping?
Nah, if he did the middle beard thing, go ahead. Let me see.
So that's
He did-
him.
Wow.
Yeah, when I
Nah,
saw that picture, I was like, yo, he got that. Yeah.
yeah, but now how you go from a jet black beard on Tuesday to a gray beard on Thursday? I'm just that bothers me. That just always bothered me. Keep it real life. They gray, the mustache got a little bit. Just keep it. You earned it, bro. You earned it. But look, P Diddy, we just I don't even know what I don't even know. just get it
All
together,
I'm
man.
saying is what you said
Get it
earlier.
together,
The
man.
diddler. Word up. The diddler. Word.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all
Oh,
enjoyed
man.
y'all Eclipse. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Shouts out to everybody over at the Trump campaign. You've been watching the Urban Conservative Podcast. Make sure to tap in with us. We're gonna start dropping these streets needed interviews. We back on our hip hop thing. Make sure you go over to AliForCongress.com. Support what my brother got going on over there running for. I got the shirt on today too. I didn't even get to show you that.
You had the Ali for
today.
Congress T-shirt on.
Yeah, right here. Look.
Oh, make D12 great again. Okay. Well, let one last
y'all, I'm
thing.
not stripping for the camera. I'm just like
so just so you know what's happening. Oh, and I gotta plug this real quick, bro. You guys gotta make sure you are with us on Monday, May 6th. You're not gonna want to miss this episode of the Urban Conservative. We got Hal Weatherman running for North Carolina Lieutenant Governor. The runoff is on May 14th. You're gonna want to make sure you're right here and direct for that. Give us a like, share, follow, subscribe. Shouts out to Hal Weatherman. Thanks for the support. See you at the district convention. But for my twin brother down there, Raheem Architect Soto, I'm Abdul Ali. This has been the Urban Conservative Podcast on a Monday night, y'all. Peace and love.
Streets need it. Bob Kago is the guy that whispered in Biggie Smalls' ears to take rap serious when he didn't want to rap no more and he was down south getting money. He's in the pictures with Mark Pitts and Biggie. It was me, Mark Pitts, Biggie Moms.
And my man Stu, we got an independent label out of the Bronx named DFL. That's where me, French Montana, Fred the Godson, all got our starts from.
Young Frenchie, because people don't even know that name. Then when you say French Montana, they'll know.
Yo, this is Big Stu, I'm back again. I'm proud to introduce the young gun of DFL, my boy Young Frenchie. Let these niggas feel that real Bronx shit, homie.
Young Frenchie right here. Big Stu, chance of a lifetime. Down for life till we die, baby.
Who are in our country illegally cast a ballot, it takes the power of your vote away. Visit onlycitizens.vote to find out how you can contact your legislature and get them to pass a citizens-only voting amendment. Again, visit onlycitizens.vote and defend your right to vote.